como las águilas en pleno vuelo. Quiero morir como las águilas en pleno vuelo. Mirando de frente de sol. Mirando.
In a beautiful August day in the Willamette Valley, while kids and parents alike are playing in the park, kayakers and boaters are enjoying the Willamette River, and also walkers are enjoying the day, there's a small few of dedicated individuals that I have the great privilege to meet. They are Titlakawan, and they are interpretive dancers of Native American history. Each individual has its own story, its own sacrifices, and its own ideologies. And this is their stories. Danza, as it is called, recreates thousands of years of Aztec history here in the Willamette Valley. A mixture of cultural and artistic spirit can be seen and can be flown with every drum beat, every move, every dance, and every sound that they make. And I've been quite privileged to be allowed access to this group and listen to their stories and be part of their ritual and what they do.
So a college friend of mine went to Mexico and he learned 4 dances, and he brought him back and started a group at Oregon State. And I met him there, but I wasn't interested in learning how to dance. I was more interested in women, college women, because I was a college student. And then I met up with him in Salem, Oregon. He was doing a presentation at the library, at the Salem Library, and he invited me to come out just to visit with him and watch his group, his Aztec group here in Salem. And when I went to sit down to watch his presentation, the drum really got to me. Like it made my body vibrate, and I'm not exaggerating, my legs started shaking. I was like, this is weird. So he invited me to a practice, and after that practice, I haven't stopped for the last 21 years. So the Aztec dance is for me, it's a way of life. And it's very similar to people who adopt spiritual belief systems, disciplines like martial arts, possibly Eastern traditions like yoga, meditation, Buddhist traditions. So Danza Azteca is very similar to those traditions. It has a lot of depth to it. Now you can, each person who participates can dig further and further in depth into the Danza Azteca. Some people just like, they enjoy just the community, coming in, learning how to dance, and that's kind of like the extent of their interest. They don't want any more than that. But in my group, I demand that they learn and they get a profound sense of understanding for themselves what it is about. And because if they don't, then it's just one more neat activity that people pick up along the way. But it's not. It's actually a way of life. And and I've met a lot of people in this tradition who were born in this tradition, and they die in this tradition. I'm estimating we're a minimum 15 years. 15 years. We're usually in this space during the summer, and when somebody's using it, then we go up to the gazebo over there by the other side of the park. And we practice in several places around this park, but this is the main site. And I've been hosting practice here minimum 15 years. So here in Oregon, like in Mexico, they can practice year round outside because the weather lends itself to that. But here in Oregon, unfortunately, the weather doesn't lend itself. Go back inside. We currently work with the Unitarian Universalist Church in Salem, who lends us a spot during the winter, and they have been doing that since 2009. And they're very open-minded individuals. They're not rigid in their dogmatic belief systems like other churches that I've experienced. And so, well, I want to also thank for whoever the audience will be who might be interested in coming in, enjoying and trying it out. Some people here are relatively new, as you can see in the video. One thing I tell folks, to use very simple language, you know, you stick it out, you might fall in love with it, and you might not leave it the rest of your life.
I was introduced to this by the leader coming and doing a presentation at my work. And the drums kind of just called out to me, and he gave a call at the end saying, if you want to find out more, come talk to me. So I did. And he told me where practice was and to show up at a certain time. So I did. So what it means to me is it's a freedom to come here and let go of everything. It's also my form of gratitude and worship to my Creator, and it's really grounding to come here and just dance everything away. So what I've gained here is a community of people that I didn't know I needed, and that are pretty amazing, and I've gained a unity in a community, because when we're dancing, nobody cares about anything but the dancing, and it's really beautiful to all be in unison, playing the same song and feeling the same thing. I really like the stories that are told in the dances. They remind me to be grateful of the blessings that surround me constantly.
So then at the age of 10, my sisters started wanting to dance again. They met up with some friends, and my mom decided that her two younger kids were going to join as well. So since then, I've been around. I wasn't very consistent. As I said, I was a kid. I didn't really have transportation. It's not like I could, make my own, choices. But I've been here since then, off and on. I did take a little break for like 2 years or something like that. But I came back with this group of Titlakawan, and I've been here since then. So I've been, as I said, a little over 15 years off and on. This means a lot to me. As I've been here for quite some time. I didn't quite understand it when I first joined. It was just something fun to do. As I've been growing older, I've been learning a lot more of what these ways mean, and it's not just a fun thing to do. It's not just part of work culture. It's a way of living. It's like you sacrifice a lot to be here. You sacrifice your time, your dedication. It's like, almost when you go to a sport, when you go to church, like you're dedicating that time. So it's pretty similar. It's something that we've definitely been working hard towards to keep here. It's something that our ancestors died for. They unfortunately, when the settlers came in, they took a lot of it away, and there was a lot of pain and suffering, and these ways have survived for that long. So it means quite a lot to me to be here, to be standing here, to be brown and be here in this continent. So I think it's just, it's very emotional for me, I guess. But it means a lot, and now that I have my kid and raising her and learning how it is to be brown in this country, something that as a kid I didn't know. It was growing up, it was like nothing, and now that I'm older and realizing where I'm at, where we stand, all these, shootings, all these hate going towards us for, we don't really understand why. I mean, we do, but we don't. So it's really harsh. So to me, being here is just being a survivor, being that person that they weren't able to kill, And now that I have my daughter as well, it's raising that strong little girl in these ways. A lot of people are ashamed. A lot of people are ashamed to be here, to wear these skirts, to wear these, be part of this. And to me, it's an honor. It's a real honor to be, I guess, to have found these ways. And where I see this coming to in the future is, I I want to see this everywhere. I want to see this as normal. I want to see us being over here without getting those looks of what are they doing. They're doing witchcraft. They're summoning some demon. I don't know, all kinds of things, especially in this park when I come here. It's just very, you can feel the looks, you know, you can feel all that negative energy going towards when we, I mean, and some people don't. Some people just see it as folklore, as something that's nice and cool, and you know, they'll spend that 1 minute or two just looking at it and then go on about their life. You know, that's all that it meant for them. So as I said, I see our communities growing and growing, and you know, this being more open. We have children that are coming into this world that don't know, might not understand what's going on, and it just means a lot to me. That's my way of revolution. That's what I am committed to, that these ways aren't going to die. Our ancestors died for it, and I'm going to live for it.
My traditional name is Tlawitz, part of this traditional Aztec dance. It'll be my 7th year. Originally got started in Bend, Oregon at a community college. Started in a Native American group trying to doing just volunteer work, and started having Titlakawan, William Cervantes, come up and be a professor there, and started a group, and got started with my first 4 dances and fell in love with it ever since. Never thought I was going to go as far as I did, but kept going, and recently moved to the Salem area to keep doing traditional practice. Part of what I do is host practices, go to ceremony, represent our group, Titlakawan, and actually educate and share our practice with the world. Part of what I'd like to see with this dance let go is to unite all tribes, all people, reach the philosophy of this prophecy that was created a long time ago of North and South America coming together as one. Part of what we do here is incorporate everybody to come in and offer their dance. That's what Titlakawan means. We all possess it. We all have that ability to come together. So that's part of my story, and it's been a beautiful journey.
How I got started was a little bit in 2009. I had taken photographs when they were doing the World Beat Festival, and I had met him in the works if I wanted to come in one of their dances one day. So I go, okay, but I wasn't like knowing what I was getting into. He said, you have to dance all the way through the circle. I was like, what? In this dead heat like this? So this is perfect from when I started to how I am coming back in. Because I'd taken a break. I started in 2009. I had my little son with me, but he passed away in 2014. And so I took a break for about 7 years. 5 years I danced one last dance after he passed away at the World Beat Festival, and that was kind of it for me for a while. And I decided that I missed it a lot. I have a love for dance, and I love their beautiful ceremonies and the gatherings of what they do in the community here, more than I've seen a lot of cultures, even my native culture, the North. I see more, they do a lot of more community than a lot of what you do. So that's why, and I tried to bring both of them together over the years, so, and I come back in because it's my love. Awesome. Just going back in my growth and my strength, building up my stamina and my body first. As you can tell, I'm kind of wearing down. I'm one of the older dancers on top of it. I'm like 47, same age as Wian is around. So just building back up and bringing what I can give back in